Hey guys, it's Tom again, recording another draft video for MagicGatheringStrat, and I'm joined today by another co-host. This time it's going to be Hannes. Say hello, Hannes.
Hi.
We just joined the 84Q, and we're the only one in there yet, so we're gonna wait a few minutes. But for you guys, again, it will just be the blink of an eye, because I'm gonna pause the video right now, and we'll see you as soon as the draft starts. So here we are for pack 1. And what do we see here? I think there's Sengev Empire and Briarpack Alpha.
Yeah.
Probably clearly the two best cards.
These are the two cards that stand out, and to me, it isn't as close as you might think because black is a much. It's a worse color than green, and
Yeah.
Briarpack Alpha is one of the top uncoms in the format.
I think so. I think it's power level wise, it might be a little bit close, and there are also more black cards in the back, so we might wheel one. And if we do wheel like the Nightmare, we will be pretty well set up for a mono black deck, but I don't think we can wheel Nightmare. I think I'd just go for the Alpha here.
I think so too, and
Yeah.
I think your argument is invalid because I think also more black cards put more people to our left in black, which is also good if we pick the only really good green card.
Yeah, might be the case. And just, I think power level wise, Briarpack Alpha might even be a little bit better. And I generally just like green a lot more than black in this format.
Yeah,
So let's just go for the Alpha. The guy to our left is probably going to pick Sengev Empire, so we are going to try to stay out of black
for
as
sure.
far as possible. So here, I think it's Rumbling Bailoff, pretty much head and shoulders above everything else in this pack.
Giant Spider is good too, but
Yeah,
Rumbling
but
Bailoff is just such a huge beater that I think it's
it
much
can't
better than
be-
the Giant Spider.
It can't be better than Giant Spider. Giant Spider can't be better. I think Giant Spider might be like the 4th or 5th best green common even.
Yeah, and Rumbling Bailoff is
probably-
head on tails with the elves.
It's probably the best. I think it's similar to the elves, but I'll probably pick the Bailoff a bit earlier. Just pick a 4/4/4/4 is so good in this format.
Definitely, it's just so much bigger than everything else.
Yeah, even 5 or 6 drops.
Can't match
sometimes. Yeah,
like the white uncommon is a 6-mana 4/4, and
Yeah.
green you just get it for 4
you
mana.
just trade it. Yeah, okay.
Now,
So here, there's Claustrophobia and Shock, which could be good if you want to branch out into other colors. On
But-
color, I think it's Rootvala.
I actually think that I'd pick the Rootwalla here because Rootwalla isn't much worse than Claustrophobia or Shock, and it leaves us open.
It's not much worse though. I still think it's a pretty nice card. I think it's a little bit worse than maybe Baloth or Elves.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't think there are many green commons I pick over Rootvala.
Definitely, and I think staying in one color is definitely good. Young Paramount is also a very good card, but I think it's just worse than the
I wouldn't
Rootwalla.
pick Young Pyromancer.
Definitely
I think I
not.
pick Shock over Young Pyromancer.
And I'd pick Claustrophobia over Shock.
Yeah, me too. There's also Trollhide and Hunt the Weak in the pack, so we might get one of these back even. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe we get one of those back. Probably not, but yeah, let's just stay on color.
But so many green cards means that green might be open.
Yeah, green's probably open. I think here I'll just go for the 2-drop because there's so few good 2-drops in the format.
Definitely.
And I think maybe power level wise there's Charging Griffin, which might be better, but not even actually.
And we've got already 2 4-drops.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the Worm here.
Definitely, and staying one color has its merits.
Yeah, definitely. If we get like a Howl of the Night pack or something. Okay, here we have to branch out. I think I just pick Warden of Everside here.
Definitely. It's a very good card. And blue-green is like also a good color combination.
Yeah, because blue's so deep, right?
Blue's very deep, green is very deep. Green gives you good creatures, blue gives you good spells.
What blue cards do we want in this deck? Do we want like Frost Breath and Time Map? Or do we just want like the usual like blue control cards like Divination or something?
No, I don't think that we really want Divination. I think we want Frost Breath.
Yeah.
I
Time
think
Map.
it's very good. Whoa,
Oh,
shit!
Air Servant.
And Air Servant,
Jesus
6
Christ.
pips.
Yeah,
that's
that
just,
has to be a signal. Yeah, this
that's
card is
definitely a
so
signal.
awesome. I think this card might even be the best uncommon in the format.
Yeah, it's head on tails with Sarah Angel.
Yeah, I even like it a little bit better than Sarah Angel just because there are no 3 damage spells in the format. So all the removal that kills Air Servant also kills Sarah Angel, and the ability just seems so great.
Yeah.
Because it dominates the air and just lets you.
I don't understand how it can go 6-pick
No,
because
me
it's also
neither.
very splashable. So
No,
even if you
no,
aren't
me
in
neither.
blue, you just pick it.
And even time map is good. Illusory armor is okay. Seacoast Drake, as we've seen, is pretty awesome in our previous draft. But yeah, let's just go for S7. This card is just a nuts.
Yeah, I think we're starting to do a very good draft here.
Yeah, what do we pick here? Sensory Deprivation and Verdant Haven both are not that great in our deck, I think.
I think Sensory Deprivation isn't necessarily what we want to do because it's just...
We're going to attack on the ground.
On the ground, and therefore it really doesn't do as much. But Verdant Haven isn't good either.
But maybe we get a good splash card. Maybe we need like the Deprivation against the black aggro deck with the Intimidate guy.
Maybe I'd pick the Deprivation.
Yeah,
because
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't like Verdant Haven in this.
In a vacuum, I think it's just better.
See, corrupt. If we get the Nightmare next, we missed out. I mean, we missed out on a pretty nice mono black deck.
That's true.
But never mind. Yeah, just gonna go for Divination.
Yeah, Divination. I actually don't like it in blue green.
No, I mean not.
But whatever you do.
The Spirit Wield. Is there an argument for Zephyr Charge with like big green guys?
I don't think so. I think we just pick either the Naturalize or the Negate.
Yeah, I think Negate's probably a little bit better because it's more versatile.
I think Naturalize is actually better because it...
Yeah, it's a better sideboard card.
Yeah, and I think we should pick it because it also has much more blowout potential because...
There are Troll Heights around.
Yeah,
so it's also good against us if we get Troll Heights, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, let's just go for Naturalize. But we're not going to play this one main board, right?
No.
Never.
But it's a very good sideboard card against pacifism.
Just cut the blue card here.
Definitely.
It's marginally playable. And we didn't wheel the Troll... Oh no, Troll High was the next pack, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think we will wheel it. I think we just pick the Wallet because it's the best card.
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty good in the Active Treason deck.
That's true.
So how do you like our first pack?
I do like it.
Yeah,
I think it's very good.
This one is not that great. Do we like take this one away?
No,
from
someone else can do that.
Yeah.
I think just the Angelic Wall.
Yeah, because it doesn't really block our stuff, but some of our stuff.
And we even have Naturalize against that deck.
Yeah, that's true. Here, I think I'm gonna pick Dark Favor because I really don't care about Pillarfield Dogs.
That's true.
Dark Favor might be
kill us, yeah.
Kill us with like the Accursed Spirit or something. And there was a very you get the Verdant Heaven anyways. So if we pick up like an insane black, red or white card, we can even splash that.
Like Seraph of the Sword.
Yeah, like Seraph of the Sword, which by the way I like Seraph Angel more still, but never mind. Let's not go into that. Okay, pack 2 time.
Jace Memory Adept.
Yeah, that would be nice. Or Savage Summoning. Or Splash Doomblade.
It's just the Colonial Tusker,
Yeah, I think so. I think there's an argument for Train Condor because it deals so much damage in like blue-green decks.
I completely agree with you, but the Colonial Tusker is such a good 2-drop, and 3/3 is huge in that format.
I think it's just very, very unfair. And there are not that many great 2-drops in the format. So getting probably the best one definitely has to be worth something. What can we wheel here? Frost Breath or Plummet, or maybe Advocate of the Beast?
I think that Frost Breath could wheel, and I think it's also the card we want the most besides the Train Condor.
I think so. Blue was very underdrafted, so there's maybe one other blue player which was going to pick the Train Condor. So we might very easily get the Frost Breath back.
Yeah, it's also a very good pack with the Train Condor, Doomblade, Young Pyromancer, Shock, Master of Diversion.
True, yeah.
I think it's deep enough so that you can wheel the Frost Breath.
Okay, yeah, let's just wheel the Frost Breath, shall we? Deprivation does look like a sideboard card to me, actually. I'm just gonna hide it. I don't want to play it main board with like ground attackers. Divination is not the best, but still okay. This pack is pretty lame. Do we just go for the high power sideboard card here? But it does actually blow us out because we have like big flyers. So
I think it's difficult pick. It's between
just
Cancel and the Windstorm.
Yeah, but Windstorm is pretty bad if we play it because we have flyers as well, and we're blue, so we could possibly have some more flyers.
That's
true. This pack is so much worse than the one before.
Yeah,
it's amazing. There's like one or two cards I want main board. I wouldn't mind in my
any
board.
deck. Yes.
Yeah, like maybe these 3 or something. But again, Deprivation is just probably too bad for us. Brindleboy is, I think, the most safe pick.
That's definitely the case, but I actually don't like it as much.
I don't like it as much hide it, but I'm just gonna hide this Verdant
Yeah.
Haven.
If you like to, we can take the Brindlebore. It isn't as bad.
Yeah,
And
let's
we
just
really want to curve out.
maybe we need a guy. I don't like
Yeah.
cancel in a deck with like Colonial Tusker.
So
Oh,
that
that's probably
that is
just
much better.
probably just a spider, right?
It's close between
Splash
the
passive,
Spider
isn't
and Essence Scatter. I
Yeah.
really like Essence Scatter in that format.
Yeah, but I think spider's just too good. It's a
Spider's better.
yeah, it's more proactive. It also deals with big guys as the Essence Scatter does. Yeah, I think I just picked spider here.
Yeah.
Essence Scatter is good, but the green Doomblade is a Doomblade. And even Dragon Sphere, it's silken strands. So that has to count for something. So yeah, what do we need here? Just Llanowar Elves? Just a million Llanowar Elves? Probably.
And some tempo plays.
Yeah.
And even if we have the Rumbling Bailiff and the Colonial Tusker and the Root Dweller, we still want more beef because
Yeah.
more beef is always better.
Yeah, more bacon. Okay.
Okay, it's clear. We-
Probably just Llanowar
yeah.
Elf, right?
Definitely,
Yeah.
it's
Warden is good, but not as good as a Llanowar Elf.
yeah. It just fills such an important space in our deck that I
Yeah.
think the Elfish Mystic
I talked to one of my friends
gets an odd.
who played. I played. I think it was against you, where you both had like Llanowar Elves,
Yeah.
and the games just were never close. When one
Yeah.
started with Llanowar Elf on turn one, the games were just never close.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
just can't come back
That
from that.
was our last draft.
Yeah. Okay. We still have some stuff on the wheel. Even.
Definitely, I
we
think.
might get a time map, but probably
Or the
not.
Coral Merfolk. I actually like the Coral Merfolk on that
Yeah.
format.
Yeah, me too. Not in that deck necessarily, but it's
Yeah.
still good. Trollhide.
Troll High.
Trollhide. Or
Yeah.
Ring of Three Wishes.
Not even close.
Yeah.
I
Ring of
saw Paul Sheehan play the Ring of Three Wishes in his seal deck,
What?
but I don't understand it.
No, me neither. Scroll Thief would be good if we had more tempo plays, but we don't really. We don't even have like a single giant
Yeah.
growth or
I
something.
just think it's the Advocate.
Yeah,
of the
me
Beast.
too. Yeah, let's just go.
Is the
threes.
Bright Pack Alpha Beast?
No, it's a wolf. The only three non-rare beasts in the format are Rumbling Bailiff, Colonial Tusker,
yeah.
and the Marauding Mohorn. Those are actually the only three
Okay.
non-rare beasts in the format. But still, I mean, 2/3 for 3 is very strong in this format, I think, because you don't have that many grade 2 drops, and it just dominates most of the other 3 drops. And if you can pull it off only once, it was already worth it, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like where we are so far. I think we can cut the Brindlebore, maybe. We don't.
No,
want
not
the-
already.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
would
let's just.
even cut the Divination. Oh, nice.
Yeah, probably just Sea Kite because
Yeah.
Phantom Warrior is a little bit too taxing on the mana.
Definitely, and
Sea
actually we've got a million 3 drops and only 2 4 drops.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
like the Sea Kite.
Yeah, me too. Phantom Warrior is good, but not the actual best.
And we want to be heavy green because the Colonial Tusker
Yeah.
just needs that.
What do you think of Lay of the Land? Do we just play that over a land, or is it just too risky? Because again,
I actually don't like it as much. I think we
Nah.
just picked the negate
yeah,
because
I think so too.
the upside isn't just there with Lay of the Land.
Yeah, I mean, what are you really doing? I mean, you're just thinning your deck out, but that's such a marginal effect.
Yeah.
The risk of not being able to play your spells is too big. Okay.
No, it's close, I think, because
Yeah, I think so, but I think we just want Frost Breath.
yeah,
because-
it's
because
just
it's
a
the
good
board
main
card.
board card, and in our deck it just has its moments.
Yeah, I think it's very good in the green-white deck, in the green-blue deck. Probably just Windstorm here.
Probably just Windstorm.
Yeah. I mean, we could pick like Brown Check
No,
Silver, but
definitely
it's
not, definitely
pretty
not.
pretty bad. It's not actually that bad because all the other big guys also suck, but still. So just a Windstorm for the board. And
If you just Lay of the Land,
also Sliver.
no,
Just de-draft the Sliver.
no, it just
Why not?
it
We-
isn't
we
as good.
We're never gonna play Lay off the Land anyways.
We might if we
Yeah,
pick
we already have
a
the Verdant Haven.
bomb.
We already have like Verdant Haven. Oh,
Yeah, definitely the Coral Merfolk.
really?
I
Is-
think so. Yeah.
How good is Illusory Armor?
It's okay, but if you look at our creatures, they are just big round creatures.
Yeah, and we don't have many evasion guys. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just pick the tempo card.
I'd like to say something about the Windstorm.
Yeah.
I actually think even if we have flyers, it isn't as bad because we can control whenever.
Yeah, we
If-
are the ones
yeah.
who time it. Yeah, we could just jump block with one of our flyers before or something.
And we definitely don't put it in like a plummet against the one Sarah Angel if we see it. But
Yeah, that's true.
if our opener is Blue-Eyed Flies, it's still a very good sideboard
Yeah.
option.
Huh, this is interesting. Opportunity is definitely very powerful,
I
But-
love that card.
but I think I would just pick Claustrophobia here.
Me too, because
We
if
have
you look
high,
at our
we
deck,
have our high end, and we
we-
don't. Yeah,
we have our high end, we are pretty aggressive.
yeah. So we want to keep the pressure up. We don't want to just waste our turn 6
Yeah.
by drawing more cards. We want to just keep the pressure up, because I think we definitely an aggro deck with like the Coral
Yeah.
Merfolk, Frost Breath. I think we're actually just gonna cut the divination from this pack.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think I'd probably play Brindleball over it
Yeah.
at this.
Opportunity
where we are
would
now.
definitely make the cut, but Claustrophobia is
Mhm.
a removal and we don't have any removal.
That's true. How close is Claustrophobia versus Time Map?
Not close.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, just
Because
maybe we wield the Time Map. No, if Opportunity gets picked by the other
Yeah.
blue drafter, we might
but
just
the
easily wield
pack
Time
isn't
Map.
as deep, there are many unplayables.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good main board cards. Yeah, we might not wheel it, but never mind.
If you do, we'll be happy.
Yeah, no, there's nothing for us in this pack. Maybe just we already have a Naturalize, we already have a Negate. We don't want a second Brindle Ball. Maybe just counter draft the Bone Scythe Sliver.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. Counter drafting isn't as good.
Yeah, but do we really want double Naturalize or double Negate? Or double Brindle Ball? I mean, that pack is just dead for us, basically. I think this card is very good if you can pull it off.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll hate the Bone Slicer and we one of the others.
Yeah, and I don't really care which one it is.
Me neither.
Another Llanowar Elf. It's
Definitely,
pretty,
yeah.
it's pretty straightforward. We could have had 2 Nightmares and a Corrupt.
Would
Just-
have been a good deck.
Just saying. Yeah. If you watched the World Championships before, LSV talked about the
Mhm.
draft archetypes, and he also talked about like mono black, and yeah, definitely has its upsides. I think it's definitely just Sea Kite.
Yeah, it's the best
Yeah.
card in the pack.
It's the only card in our card list that we want to play.
Yeah, and the best card in the pack. I think it's better than Child of Night.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Glimpse to Future is just unplayable, I think.
And still early in the format, so people run into that Nephalia Sea
Yeah,
Kite.
we don't have anything really for Archaeomancer.
Yeah,
so
Frost Breath, but that
just pick the
isn't. Yeah,
Spider.
just pick the Spider.
Yeah.
It's a good card.
Spider's good. So we need 4 more decent playables. Predatory Sliver's
Ooh.
1. How do
Definitely.
you like this guy, Elite Arcanist?
It's. I
Hmm.
don't like it as much. I think it's okay if you the control deck,
Yeah.
and I've actually seen someone put cancel under the Arcanist.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was a pretty sweet play.
Yeah, but still, it's only instance. One guy at the pre-release tried to put like Time Map onto it, and I was like, no, only instance. Then another guy put the Spell Blast under it, and I was like, okay. play 1 mana, tap it, counter a 0 mana card like a Quarter Shield.
Oh, it's definitely Predator Sliver.
Yeah,
Very
we don't
good
have any
card.
other slivers, but never mind.
It's just a
Yeah,
bear,
it's a
and
bear, and we have
bears
a lot
are-
of 4-drops already.
bears are good in that format.
Yeah, I think so. So, what do we have here?
Nothing.
Not much. Probably just Ground Shaker. Maybe
Not
we need-
Tenacious D.
Why Tenacious D?
It's a good card.
I think
Yeah,
if
okay,
I want
just-
to if I want to counter draft something, I think I just pick counter draft Ring Flesh because of our Mystics.
Probably.
But I think I
probably.
just picked the Ground Shaker Sliver. Maybe we're low on playables. Who knows? Might very well be the case. So just Sliver Construct, because we have like 1 Predatory Sliver, and it always blocks like the 2/3 and 3/2 Intimidate guy.
It's a good sideboard card against the 3/2
Pyromancer's card.
Intimidator, but
Yeah, let's just pick it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing else for us here.
yeah, not even a very good card.
Yeah.
So first pack, right?
Yeah, encroaching waste for value.
Value.
Yeah, let's just do that. We're never gonna play Verdant Haven anyways. Yeah, we got the Naturalize back. so we
Or the
might-
spell blast.
Spellblast is just horrible. You're always trading down. You're never
That's
actually
true.
you're never actually trading up. And we have some cards hidden here. We can still play just like a divination in this deck. So. Or a mainboard Naturalize. That's not the worst of ideas. I think. Let's just de-draft the Ring Flash.
Definitely, yeah, it's good against the Elfish Mystics.
Yeah. So green wasn't that open, I think, but blue definitely was in the early packs. We don't
Yeah.
have many blue cards, but we picked them all pretty late. I think Lightning Talons is the better counter draft here because that
Yeah.
that guy doesn't really doesn't
No,
really
no.
bother us in the other game, and lightning talents can just blow us out because we don't have that many removal spells.
If the game has reached a point where the festering goblin can pick up an elfish mystic, we don't care.
I agree. Our boar is actually a combo with our worm.
Man, we should have picked the second one.
Yeah, more bacon would have been better here.
Yeah, I think we should have actually done that because we actually
now we're running
no
a sliver
unplayables.
construct on over it, but
I think the sliver construct is worse in our deck than
a little bit probably. I mean,
Yeah,
it still
it's-
benefits randomly from like our one predatory sliver, and it can block intimidate dudes,
that's true.
which are 2 off at common level. Yeah, but I still like the deck.
I
It
think
still seems pretty strong.
it's a few cards short from being very good.
Yeah, if we had like one more frost breath or like
One more
Bailoff,
frost breath,
one more big guy.
one real time at.
Yeah, then we will probably look at the pretty strong deck. We could actually run this guy in this deck.
I don't like it.
I don't like it
just
either,
don't
but
like it.
we're going to have a lot of mana. So Air Servant's in, Double Sea Kite's in, Claustrophobia's in, Warden is in,
Frost breath
Frost
is in.
Breath is in, Divination's a maybe, Coral Merfolk is in,
Definitely in.
that one is a maybe, Negate is a maybe as well.
Yeah.
And Cancrix, I don't think we're gonna ever play Cancrix in this deck. So we have Bailoff, Spider, Alpha, Trollhide, Walla,
Brindleboard does it.
Brindlebow, Advocate, Tusker, Sliver, Worm, Recluse, Double Mystic. So we have 20 cards we want to, and then we can choose 3 more cards from these guys, I think. I don't think we want the main board Naturalize. It just seems too sketchy.
Yeah, we definitely prefer the negate of the main
Yeah,
board
I would even play a
naturalize.
main board Windstorm even with our flyers, but probably just not. So
No, I think it's not a bad idea because first our flyers
we
have 3 power,
Yeah.
which is more than the usual
Yeah,
ones.
but still, I mean, we're very well set up against flyers with like Giant Spider, Double Sea Kite. I
And the
think I
Recluse,
think
and
I
the
definitely
Recluse.
run a negate in this deck.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I
And
wanted to say that.
Probably Divination, and then probably just a Sliver Construct.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I don't like Brown Traker Sliver.
No, I don't like it as
It's-
well. It's just too expensive. And we have, I mean, we do have the Double Mystic, but even then.
I actually like the negate in that deck because we can just curve out and then counter whatever he tries to.
To do to stop us, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I think this deck looks decent.
It looks decent. I
Yeah.
don't like playing the divination and I don't like playing the construct.
No, these are definitely our 2 fillers. But yeah,
Yeah, we
what can you
got
do?
to.
What can you do? These are our sideboard cards.
We've got a very good sideboard.
Yeah.
That's
always-
also one of the merits of being blue-green. You got very good sideboard options.
It's true, you have negate and naturalize. Would you ever sideboard in the Merfolk Spy? Probably just no.
No, definitely
No,
not.
it's just still too bad. So we definitely want more green in this Modos.
Is it a 10-7?
Yeah, Modos is 10-7, but Modos sometimes off. But I think it's still okay because we have like the only double blue card we have is Claustrophobia, and we don't want it that early. And if you look at it,
That's
we have way more green mana commitments. But then again, the Elvish Mystic counts a little bit, I think. But still, I want to be able to cast Tusk
Yeah.
on turn 3 and turn 2. So I think
I think
10-7
10-7 is
10-7 is
okay.
okay. Yeah.
What I think is the most important thing is that if we only have green, we can still very well play game.
Yeah,
But if we only have blue,
we can.
it's kind of
We
hard.
can't do anything, and I think we only have like 5 blue creatures.
Yeah.
And the rest is just late game stuff, basically. So like Divination, Negate, Claustrophobia, Frost Breath. That's all
Yeah.
stuff that we can draw in the late game. So yeah, I think 10-7 is right. Okay, so this is our deck. I will post the video again, and we'll see you guys for round 1. And stay tuned.
You managed to-
Okay, so here we are for round 1. We won the dry roll. We're gonna play first.
Definitely a play first format.
Yeah, I think so. At least if you're green, red, or black or something. Maybe
or any color.
no blue, white. You might still draw maybe in the mirror, but I think blind.
Yeah, and the control mirror you
Yeah.
can think
This is
about
a
it.
keep, right?
Definitely a keep.
Yeah.
The question is whether or not we round our turn 3 troll high.
Yeah, but I think the upside's just too high.
Yeah,
he
I
doesn't.
think
He
we have
doesn't GLHF us, by the way. So he's a very rude person. I don't like that. I hope we beat him to punish him for his rudeness. Ah, now we have
Never mind.
now
yeah.
now we have a decent alternative to play the turn 3 troll hide if he keeps like mana up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if we play troll hide, he's now he has shock up. But
Yeah.
the only thing that would really get us would be like the Chandra's outrage or whatever it's called. So if he would have tapped out, I would have played the troll hide. But
Yeah,
now I
we
just don't
definitely-
want to play into shock right now.
No.
So I think we just attack, and then he's probably going to shock it if he has it. At least that's my guess. Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
No, I don't think so. He necessarily has to, but I think
Yeah,
we still play the
So,
divination.
yeah, let's just play divination.
Now we can play
Let's get
turn
some
4
more card
Nephalia
advantage.
Sea Kite and turn
Turn 5 air servant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good. Yeah. So we're definitely in business here. What does he have? Young Pyromancer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's decent.
But
So
I think he
still no
has
troll
shock.
hide. Yeah, I think so too. He just slow rolled it because he has the Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes total sense. So troll hide would have been just too risky here. So we just bash with the worm, play a land, and say go.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so just island f6, swing with this guy.
I think he shocks it.
No, he doesn't. I
He
think he
doesn't?
just shocks at end of turn and gets
Yeah.
in for 1-1. Okay, he doesn't even have to shock. So now does he
Wouldn't he have shocked it?
bash us? Time map. Okay.
I think he shocks us. I think he attacks.
Yeah, time map is annoying, but nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
It's not even that annoying. Yeah, do you think he bashes?
I think so.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
He's a good player.
Yeah, we just play the sea kite anyways, right?
Yeah.
And just air servant next
Yeah,
turn.
definitely.
Because if he has to shock, that doesn't do anything. That would also it would also be a nice window for Trollhide right now, I think. But against blue with claustrophobia and
No.
all that stuff, I just don't want to risk it. I want to get him on less cards first.
Definitely.
So we just slam air servant and bash him.
Now we
think.
want to wait with the troll hide until he shows us
Un-
some removal or tricks.
Yeah, until he has less cards in his hand, definitely. But yeah, let's just beat him down. Now
There were
he has
many
something.
shocks.
Outrage probably 5. Pitchburn Devils.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's definitely okay. We still attack him for 6, and then next turn he's actually dead.
Don't
Now we
we
now
play
we
the
could just
troll
play
hide?
Trollhide on Air Servant, right? And then what can he do? Oh no, he can just play Bounce or play Claustrophobia. I don't think I want to risk it. I think I'd much rather just play Warden and then
Voracious
maybe
Worm.
Voracious Worm
Or
or
the
even
Dead-
Deadly,
yeah,
even
or-
Recluse. I mean, we don't want to ever block the Pitchburn Devils.
That's true. That's true.
But
Because we don't want our AR7 to die.
yeah, I think we just play Warden, Worm, and Bash.
That's good.
Yeah, because what can you really have at this point?
Yeah, and even if he has removal, we bash him
Yeah.
down to 8.
Yeah, that's true. But I still just think that Trollhide's too risky against blue decks to just run out with him having 4 cards in his hand.
I don't think it's too risky, but I think the upside just isn't there because we're bashing him even without
Yeah, we're killing
playing
him
the troll
anyways.
hide.
Yeah, we're killing him anyways. If he has to do something, and if he just has a flyer, then we just tap it. Yeah, okay, he just scoops. So blue red. What is bad against blue red? Blue red's like a tempo kind of deck, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So the deprivation maybe, but probably not. The
No,
windstorm, but we
Windstorm,
haven't seen a
no.
single flyer.
I think we just leave it as it is because
Yeah, I think so too.
we have the negate main board. If we wouldn't have had the main board, I think we would have
Mhm.
boarded it in.
Yeah, I think so. Naturalize doesn't seem to do anything because we haven't seen
Yeah.
a single claustrophobia yet. Maybe he plays like the Lightning Talons, Scroll Thief combo deck.
Yeah, but we up a game and we can.
But
still
he has Young Pyromancer, so that's much less likely that he actually has this. Yeah, let's just leave it as it is. And hope to draw reasonably well again. Yeah, this looks fine. We don't have
Definitely,
blue,
yeah.
but we have 2 drops and we are on the draw. He doesn't have anything turn 1, which is what is to be expected because there are no playable 1 drops in the format.
Tenacious D.
Yeah, Tenacious D. Yeah. Tenacious D is okay. He doesn't have a 2 drop, that's good. He probably has Essence Scatter.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Just around the predatory sliver.
Or the worm, not the worm. The worm is worse than in the late game. So if we want something to be Essence Scattered, I much rather have it be the worm. I think.
I think it doesn't make any difference. The Voracious Worm is good with the
boar.
boar, and Predatory Sliver is good with our other sliver. But
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
just the worm here.
I think it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't make a big difference. He doesn't have it anyways. I mean, he would have snap played it on our 2-drop here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste his turn without doing anything.
Regatan. Do we trade? Do we offensively trade for that? Or do we just leave our guy back and...
No, we just attack.
Yeah, you just bash and play Root Waller.
Definitely.
But then... I mean, it's close because... If he bashes...
You can also just play the Root Waller. But the thing is, doesn't he want to keep back the Firecat anyways to block our Root Waller?
Yeah, that might be true. That might be true. But it's not even a great block because then we just don't have to pump it.
You can also just play the Force and say go. Say play the Root Waller and then say go.
Yeah, true. Then I'm just afraid that he has like a time app, and then maybe beats us. But I think we have enough cards here enough reasonable plays here that we can go the aggro route. Yeah, it's definitely tough. Yeah, I think if we attack, he's probably just gonna take it. Then we play our Root Waller. Then he removes it and attacks us for 4. Then what do we do? That seems a little bit loose.
Yeah, just play the Root Waller and say go.
Yeah, just play the Waller. And then just trade it if he has like the time app for the worm. The time app would be pretty hard here, I think.
He texted us tests.
Yeah. Because we think about our plays beforehand. People don't like that. We just trade here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now he has...
Sicko 4-drop, 5/3.
Oh, that's a Sicko 4-drop. So we just attack and play the sliver.
No.
Attack for 4. You wouldn't attack, yeah? You just play the sliver and say go.
No, I think sliver attack is okay.
Yeah. I mean we probably can't trade with his next guy anyways, so.
Yeah, but then the Ogre Battle Driver wouldn't come in.
Yeah.
But we're trading 4 for
3. Yeah. And his next guy is gonna blow us out anyway. So if it's like a big flyer, then we're probably in trouble.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think in this matchup it really depends on who goes first. Okay, 5/3 haste. That's annoying. So we take 8. That's a ton. Yeah. Not much we can do. Maybe Troll High can do something, but I don't think so against his deck.
I actually think we play Trollhide on the Predatory Sliver.
Trollhide and Sliver?
And play the Elvish Mystic.
Yeah, we might.
And bash
Yeah.
with the Root Waller.
So what would you play? You would just play Mystic, play Trollhide on Predatory Sliver,
and attack with the Root Waller.
Attack with Waller. Yeah, that seems okay. Because then next turn, if we draw a blue mana, we can still play something.
I mean, time
gets
us really good.
Yeah, but
I
think there's not much we can do about it.
Yeah, we're just at the point where
we have to risk it, I think. Yeah, Battle Drive is really a beating. If you have any follow up, it just completely blows you out.
Yeah,
and there's the time app.
Yeah, definitely.
There is the time app. Frost Breath even.
Even
God.
worse.
Okay. So now we take 6, go down to 6, then we have to keep the Root Waller back.
Yeah.
If we draw like an island, do we even play the Coral Merfolk or do we just keep up negate?
That's a good question.
We don't draw it anyway, so we just pass, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Nah, not necessarily.
No, he can't bash us if he doesn't have anything.
He still has to have something, but the chances of him having something...
He just has to have a creature and we dead.
Yeah, that's true. And he does, okay, that does the trick.
No, not conceding.
No?
No.
Yeah, he might still not attack.
He might still not attack with the Ogre Battle Driver.
No, he does. Okay. So now we're dead. That was unfortunate, but
Definitely.
Ogre Battle Driver is a beating. That's a lesson to be learned from today's draft. Okay, so I think we still just keep it as it is.
Yeah, we don't have any good.
No.
Even the sensory
Windstorm.
deprivation doesn't do anything.
No, Windstorm seems horrible.
And the Armored Cantrix is also not a good card.
Deprivation seems okay against his like looter, but I don't want to board in cards against looter.
And we're on the play, we want to be the beatdown.
Yeah.
And I think we're
This
on
hand's
the bet to
okay,
beatdown.
right?
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not to mulligan. If we draw like a nice 3-drop, I think we're definitely in business. Always leave with the forest in case we draw the Tusker.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, some people don't do. What the fuck?
That's okay.
Oh, he 3-0'd. Nice. No, this card is not okay. He shouldn't play this card.
Yeah,
Almost never.
I think it's okay for us.
Yeah, for us it's definitely okay. I would always prefer my opponent to just start with one less card and do an elixir in play.
Yeah,
and probably
5 life isn't just worth it.
Probably in every matchup. Oh, okay, so we have a nice 3-drop. We just run this out and smash him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Magic Online it's different than on Paper Magic. In Paper Magic you attack first and then
here,
play the Advocate.
yeah, and here you just don't do it because you want to have 6. So he just spent a card to gain 5 life, which is just basically terrible.
He got back the card, but now he...
No, he didn't get back the card. Oh, he got back the card by playing
yeah.
Divination. Yeah, but he spent 2 turns and 6 mana to do so.
Exactly.
To not lose a card. Yeah,
That's
that's bad skills. That's bad skills. Stop talking to me, please. No, I like you, E-Hustle. You're the best.
just play Forest.
Forest and Pass.
Go, yeah.
Do we? Because he could have Essence Scatter.
He could, but the thing is, if he doesn't play anything, it's good for us anyways.
Yeah. But you mean if he leaves like Essence Scatter up? But
No, you can play the Nephil. Yeah, if I think about it, Nephil Ski.
Yeah, I think I played right now
better.
because there are no hasters on just Blur Sliver basically.
Yeah, and if he does play Blur Sliver, it'll be okay anyway.
He doesn't play anything, so does that mean he has another Seeker and we should stay back with the Merfolk?
I don't think so.
No, we can still just play Frost Breath if he has that, and we haven't seen a Sea Kite from him. Yeah, I think we just swing with everything, and if he has it, he has Frost Breath.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but
That's okay.
That's still probably bad for him because the defensive Frost Breath just doesn't do much, and we still have this Claustrophobia for.
It just delays our offensive.
Yeah, and if he has something, we still have Frost Breath and Claustrophobia. So, I think
I'm feeling okay.
I think he's in trouble.
I mean, he's still got 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, but not much. But there's not much he can do. I mean, he can play like 1 spell per turn now, and we have
the shocks we've seen.
Yeah, see, like Pitch Banderos is not a problem at all.
No,
here.
he definitely plays Claustrophobia.
Yeah, we just Claustrophobia at him bash, and then he plays maybe another guy, and then we play Frost Breath, and then he's almost dead. So we play Mystic. There's no mass removal, by the way, just Planet Cleansing.
Yeah. And if he goes planes, Planet Cleansing, that's definitely okay to us.
So we bash him for 3 now.
Yeah.
Then next turn we maybe can't attack, but the turn after that we can just Frost Breath and bash him.
We've got 8 power on the board. I think we just attack.
Maybe it would have been better to not attack this turn and just save the Frost Breath for end of turn to Frost Breath his 2 guys and get 2 attacks.
Could have been okay, yes.
Yeah, probably would have been better because now we really only can attack with the Sea Kite. If we don't play Frost Breath.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think that's still okay.
And if you draw a spell, we just play that spell.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, depends on what it is.
Yeah, some business would be okay. Yeah.
That's okay.
So we just bash with Sea Kite and play Construct and then play Frost Breath on his 2 guys if he has another guy.
Do we attack with the Deadly Recluse?
No. It just trades 2 for 1.
Yeah. I think we just play the Seal Construct, attack with the Nephalia Sea Kite, and because of the elves we can end of turn Frost Breath him.
True.
Attack and he almost goes to dead. I mean, now we got 10 power on the board.
He goes to 12, yeah, and we have 10. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think he's still in trouble here.
Yeah, if he has multiple shocks.
Multiple removal, but he just has nothing. Yeah, if he just has nothing, I think he's definitely in trouble. Because we can play this game as long as we want to.
We don't even play the Frost Breath.
No, definitely not. I mean, if he has a removal now...
now you've gotten... Yeah, I think that game is over.
I think so too, because now we just attack with Sea Kite,
Yeah.
put him to 10, so lethal on the board, and then we just...
Lethal on the board with negate backup.
Okay, yeah, something. Probably his own Sea Kite. No, Chandra's are
definitely
just
negating that.
negate Yeah. So now...
I mean, it wasn't a bad play or anything.
No, it was a good play, because we counter-attack on the ground, and he just takes away our whole offensive with that. That was definitely a way for him to get back into the game.
Our hope is just to Frost Breath the next thing he plays.
Yeah.
He just taps out for another pitch.
Yeah, he actually does. He taps out for something. Ogre Battle Driver.
Yeah, that's completely okay. We just tap and...
Yeah, we just win.
I mean,
right.
they remain...
He might have shock, but even then... He
Yeah,
goes to
they
like
remain
2.
tapped for one turn, but that doesn't bother us.
No, they remain tapped for his next turn,
Yeah.
so he just scoops right now.
That's
like the game's
what
just
I mean.
over. Okay.
So, first round in the books.
In the books, indeed. So we have to wait for the other matches to finish. And we'll be back with you guys for round 2 in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. Boom. Round 2 action here. We lost the die roll, unfortunately. I'm playing against Mr. Lord Mac. We gotta wish him good luck. And looking at this hand, what do you think, Hannes?
I actually think it's a keep.
Yeah.
The problem with this hand is that we don't have any early plays.
That's true, but we can still draw them because we're on the draw. And the power level of our cards is fairly high.
Yeah, and we've got all our mana.
Yeah, I think it's closer than it looks, but I think I will keep it as well.
And Bright Pack Alpha just wins games.
Yeah, that's true. I got another red deck. We draw Divination, which is decent as a turn 3 play, but not really what we want.
We would have preferred a creature,
Yeah.
definitely.
So let's just draw Tusker. Let's just draw the Tusker now. We didn't, but we did draw Coral Merfolk, which is pretty sick.
I mean, maybe he has Essence Scatter, but
yeah, maybe he does. Okay,
care.
yeah. If he Essence Scatters our Coral Merfolk, he probably has it and thinks about it, or just represents it. But if he does it, I mean, I'm fine with that. Another blue-red deck, by the way. So there were more blue decks in the draft than we first thought first, but I think they just went into blue later on because they saw how open it is. He probably shocks it now, right?
That definitely explains why we didn't wheel any of the time ebbs.
Yeah, true. Because blue-red's also like... Yeah, sure. Okay. It's blue-red is also like a tempo deck, which time map is pretty good in.
Yeah. And we gladly trade the Coral Merfolk for Shock.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Shock doesn't have that many great targets in our deck. Coral Merfolk is actually one of the others. Oh, Conda. Conda, we can maybe blow that one up with Sea Kite. Oh, okay. So what do we do now? Probably just play the Recluse, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's probably better than Divination. Divination is more efficient on the mana, but still. I mean, I gladly trade Recluse for Conda here.
Even if we've got the blow potential with the Nephalia Sea Kite, Trained Condor has so much potential
and
that we don't want to risk it.
We also have blowout potential with Bribepack Alpha, potentially.
Definitely.
If he doesn't attack now, attacks next turn.
I think he prevents.
Plays like a
he
shock.
Doesn't, yeah.
Okay, that's very good because next turn he's gonna play a shock on the Recluse. We can play Bribepack Alpha to save it.
Definitely.
So we just play a land and pass.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, we just play land and pass.
Even the Nephalia Sea Kite has flash. We've got all the flash.
Yeah, and if he doesn't attack now and doesn't play the shock, then we probably just play the Sea Kite, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because then then he shocks our Recluse, but that's fine.
Nah, he doesn't play the shock.
No,
seems like
he plays Young Pyromancer. Do we play? Is that the same opponent actually? Yeah, it might.
I don't think so.
Looks exactly like our opponent's deck before. So now we just play Sea Kite because he can't shock our guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that.
I think he could have no. Never mind, he doesn't have Essence Scatter.
Yeah, we're not sure about that. Okay, so now we just swing with Sea Kite, probably.
I think
and
so.
then again, he tries to shock our Recluse, and then we can Bribepack Alpha.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's just...
What is if he attacked with the Trained Condor and the Young Pyromancer?
What do you mean? If he attacks with these two?
Yeah.
And doesn't play the shock beforehand? I think we just block the Condor.
Probably with a deadly
and then
Recluse.
just trade. Or we can still play the Pyromancer and then just block both. Probably pump the Bribepack Alpha so he can't shock it afterwards. Oh, cat assault here. Yeah, I think if he attacks with these two, we just play alpha, pump alpha, and block Pyromancer. And then I mean, if you play alpha, no, he doesn't have to shock the Recluse if you play alpha. He can still do it with the trigger on the stack.
But I think he just
So-
does it beforehand.
Yeah, I think now he just has to. He just probably shocks.
It would make
shocks our
perfect
Recluse.
sense.
Yeah, it would. I mean, we can also just be flooded. And we already had a Sea Kite,
Yeah.
so he probably puts us on the second Sea Kite.
Or Essence Scatter, whatever you want.
So, I mean, I think we're pretty well set up because these guys are all pretty tiny, and we are not really that far behind on the board. Actually, not at all.
But that's been true for the whole format. The green guys are just so much more efficient than the guys from all the other
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 very
colors.
true. Yeah, he goes for shock. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
definitely
we
play.
just play alpha.
Yeah.
I mean, now if he has like cancel, that's really bad for us. But
Yeah, but we can do nothing about that.
no. So alpha time. Yeah.
And it resolves.
That's very good. So now, we can still represent like a giant growth. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. So now the Recluse already took 2 damage. So if we put it in the way of something, it will trade. But do we actually do that? I mean, it
If he
trades.
attacks with the train Conda, we do.
Yeah, because it trades anyways next
Yeah.
turn. So maybe as a time map. But
That's okay.
yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, I think he has a time map.
We're on 20 life. We can take some damage.
Yeah. And the next turn, do we attack with Briar Pack? Probably do, right? There are not that many great blocks. It depends on whether he gets another guy, because then you
Yeah.
can block it with guy. Oh, he has Wall of Frost. Never mind. So we don't attack with it.
And he doesn't take
So
the
we
trade.
just bash with Sea Kite.
Definitely. I mean, we aren't ahead on the board, but
Wall of Frost is annoying though.
definitely because we have got so many ground guys.
True. So we do draw. Let's just play Divination first, just to get a little bit more information
Definitely.
on what we have. Oh, another Sea Kite. That's
good.
That's very good.
We play the. Do we even play the Where Aces Roam?
Why not?
Because he can't attack any.
Yeah, he can block, but I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to play it.
Yeah, the reasoning behind that would be to leave open console or something.
Yeah, I mean, let's just represent like a giant growth and just bash the Sea Kite.
Yeah, okay. That's okay too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by that we don't get blown out by time ebb or anything of that nature.
Yeah, that's true. So now, if he has a removal for Deadly Recluse, he's definitely putting the beat down on. But then we can just.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play around another Sea Kite here.
Definitely not.
So then next turn we can probably just assault the Conda.
If I were in his position, I wouldn't play around the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely
We're
has
winning the race.
some beatdowns.
He seems to have a good deck.
Yeah, it looks pretty reasonable. I'm not sure about the Wall of Frost in this deck. I think I would prefer something a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, but against our deck, it's definitely okay.
Yeah, it probably is. We could also attack with Deadly Recluse next turn, but then it will just
No,
trade against
definitely
some guy combination of like tokens and stuff. So we just slam the land, pretend to be flooded,
And attack with the
and
Folio Sea Kite.
just attack with Sea Kite.
There were many shocks in the draft, so I think.
Oh, he could have Thunderstrike, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
He would definitely just block and Thunderstrike.
definitely. But
Hmm.
no, we represented the giant growth. Maybe he thinks about that.
Probably, but I think he's just going to bash now.
Yeah.
Because
maybe.
at some okay, he's just bashing
Yeah.
with this guy. But now we're actually reasonably ahead because we have 2 attackers.
We definitely play the second one.
Yeah, of course.
Getting value of the block is
Yeah,
great, but
we're in an 8-4 draft, so
Yeah.
most players will play around this guy anyways. So again, we can just
yeah.
we flood out the fair
we
amount.
don't
but,
even only pretend to be flooded. We are actually flooded.
but I think we're still in decent shape here.
Yeah. I think
Unless
so
he has
too.
like a trick, but he doesn't seem to have much going on as well. So we just smack him with our 2 guys.
Did he play a land last turn?
Let's see. Yeah, he played a mountain.
Maybe he's flooded too.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, he has something at the end of turn. Opportunity. Yeah,
Oh,
looks like
that's-
it.
Oh, that's...
That sucks.
That's a beating.
Yeah, that definitely sucks. But still, he has to draw stuff. But now I actually think we're reasonably behind.
I think so too.
Yeah. Blue, red, control.
Yeah, but we still got
So what do
good
you-
draws, and he can't really attack us favorably.
Do we board in like... no, we don't board in the sensory deprivation against this guy. He only has Conda.
Maybe against the Phantom Barrier.
Yeah, probably. Against Phantom Warrior would make sense. Maybe Windstorm against Conda. Could also be okay.
I think on the draw, we definitely boarded in. On the play, I don't think so, because on the play we just want to be the beatdown.
Yeah, on the draw we could board in like Windstorm or a sensory deprivation or something like that. Yeah, so he definitely has plays for ages, and he didn't seem to have drawn a land.
No.
He can still play it. Never mind. He probably just has outrage.
Yeah,
Probably,
but that's
probably
good.
on the recluse.
That's good.
Yeah, I think.
Is it even on the Recluse, not on the Nephalia Sea Kite? Because
I think he puts it on recluse because he bashes us for 6, so he has a 3-turn clock on us. Yeah,
Okay.
he bashes us maybe even for more, but. Yeah, Young Pyromancer is really pulling his weight here because he gained like 3 free tokens. It's definitely pretty strong.
And it's a good card.
I think it's a good card. I
Yeah.
don't think it's an amazing card. It's amazing in like vintage. Yeah, so he just smacks us for 6.
Does make sense.
Yeah, of course.
We don't have the third Nephalia Sea Kite.
What happens if we bash him with everything? We probably just die faster, right?
I think so. And we just can't
Yeah.
attack
If we
into
have
the
a-
Wall of Frost.
Yeah, I mean we would deal like maybe 2 more damage or trade against 2 of his tokens or token or
Yeah.
Chaomancer. It doesn't make sense really.
Yeah.
The perfect draw. So now do we actually attack with both of our sea kites? I think it's the only way we can really win. What else is in our deck?
Can't we just attack with one of the Sea Kites?
What do we hope to draw? Air Servant?
Yeah, Urservant definitely would be good draw.
What else? I mean, most.
Brindlebore isn't actually that bad.
Come on.
But yeah, I know. And we can't predict what is in our opponent's hand.
But don't we just lose? Don't we just lose if we don't bash with both sea kites here? Because then he just plays removal on our blocking sea kite and just kills us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think we want to attack.
The problem
Still.
is, if he has removal, aren't we dead anyway?
Yeah, let's see. We take 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we are to 1. If it's
Okay.
another outrage, if it's another outrage, we're dead. Oh no, we still have the mystic, so we can actually survive. I think I want to attack with both of my guys.
I think it's a reasonable play.
Yeah. Let's just hope. Let's just hope we draw something. We can still play land.
And I think we opened the opportunity in the second pack
Yeah.
and passed also Chandra's Outrage, so probably that's the guy to our right.
Okay. Yeah. That's a nice observation. So he might have another outrage. You think?
Yeah, I think we passed another one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And one shock.
So we
Ah.
might die here, but I don't think it's.
I'm-
I don't think we do. And next turn we can still survive. Maybe. He has
Yeah.
like seismic stomp. He could have seismic stomp.
Yeah, of course
One,
he could.
two- no, wild guess. 1,
No,
2,
that's
3,
okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Even seismic stomp doesn't kill us right away. We just go to 1, which is as good as dead, but still. Do we have more pump spells? I don't.
We have the one Troll Hide.
Oh yeah. So if he bashes with everything and we draw Troll Hide, we can actually win. That would be nice. So if he taps out for like Pitchburn Devils and we draw Troll Hide, we can still win. If he
Yeah.
bashes us with all of his good attackers.
But the last opponent had like 2 Pitchwind Devils. It's not.
Yeah, true. Or just a random 5-drop basically. Let's see if we can. We can actually double tap if we draw Air Servant. So that would be pretty nice. Oh no, he doesn't even have 2
Yeah.
flyers, so he can just tap his strength. Air Servant would be pretty good.
Asim would be
Yeah,
excellent draw.
Air Servant would be probably our best draw.
What
right
are your
at
other
this
good
point.
draws?
There are not that many. No, there are actually not that many.
The problem is,
Troll Hide. Still.
yeah,
Troll Hide, and he doesn't have
Troll
anything.
Hide and Air Servant.
Yeah, and he drew 4 cards, so we have to think that we have to assume that he has another removal. So I think we're just out of it here. Do we have bounce spells in our deck? I don't think so, because if he had, we could still bounce the Briarpack Alpha and win this way.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we just go to 4 here, and now and then we are dead next turn.
Green
probably.
Ball would be actually okay.
Yeah, would be decent. Okay, he has.
Yeah, if he has something good, we're dead anyway.
He has Murfolk. That's
Yeah,
not something good, but can we actually survive next turn if we block? No, I don't think we can even. We have 5 blockers, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. So we take 3 and go to 1.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was reasonable. Now we can tap down the Condor,
That's
attack with one of our Sea Kite, leave the rest back, and then we can block 4 of his guys. We take 2 from this guy anyway, so we block here, and here, and we take 3. So we go to 1, and next turn we kill him. So that might be an avenue to victory.
I think we're still dead because he still got 4 cards in his hand.
Yeah, but I mean, it's our only shot, right?
That's true, and it's definitely worth showing him the claustrophobia.
Yeah, so we just claustrophobia, attack
Yeah.
with one of the Sea Kites. He might easily just have council here. I mean, he's representing it at least. Yeah, no, he has negate. Yeah, then we're dead even.
Yeah, but
Oh,
still,
are we? Are we actually dead? Because he has one more guy. If we leave,
we leave everything back. That's
yeah,
for
we leave
sure.
everything back, and we definitely play it out. But I think we're dead
I think so too.
because now
Unfortunately.
we take 2, block 5 of his guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still take 4. Yeah, we're still at 1, I think. 1, 2, 3.
We can't play the block of Phantom Warrior.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think
4,
if he
5,
attacks with
6,
everything,
7,
we're just
8,
dead.
9, 10.
But he doesn't. He doesn't attack with everything. He just attacks with this guy and gives us another turn.
Yeah, another turn is good.
Yeah, but now I actually think we lose even if we draw the
Yeah.
air servant. So I think now we're just dead. He has
I
Canyon
think so
Minotaur.
too.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but I mean, if he stalls out the game with the wall and then so we just concede.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but nothing we can do. So we are on the play
Mhm.
next game, so we don't really want to board in anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the cards we could board in are like Windstorm, Naturalized, though doesn't have any good targets, and then maybe the Sensory Deprivation against the Phantom Warrior. But I think on play we just leave it.
Windstorm is actually a consideration because if he has the Condor, we can 2-4 on him.
Yeah, true, but he only showed us the Condor. That was his only
That's
flyer,
true.
and I don't want to board in this card against one flyer. We don't have anything against the wall, unfortunately, but yeah, let's just run it back.
I think that's good.
Okay.
And I think we actually favored because these red decks tend to not have good answers to our big creatures.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, we did flood out pretty early on here, and we didn't have that much pressure on.
He did have 2 Chandra's Outrage,
That's
am I
true.
right?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Oh,
that's
huh?
definitely a problem.
Did he have
1
t-
or 2.
Did he have 2? No, he had a
Only-
shock. He had a
only
shock
one,
and an
yeah.
outrage. Yeah.
Shock isn't a problem for us, I think.
No, it kills like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It,
5 of our reasonable guys.
it kills guys, but it doesn't kill the important ones.
Exactly, doesn't kill any of our high-end stuff.
Now that he has seen Tunephalia Sea Kite, I think maybe he doesn't even attack with this Train Condor if we just leave open 4 mana.
That's true. So if that comes up, we can definitely discuss that. Okay, yeah, we definitely play first.
And
this one
definitely
is-
a keeper.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we go like turn 2 Sliver Construct for the Ultra Beatdown.
Yeah, Sliver Construct. Doing it.
Doing it.
It's definitely a
Doesn't
bad
need-
card.
Doesn't even need a flavor text. No, it does even have. It has one. Okay. Llanowar Elf. I actually like Divination in this hand because it's pretty
Yeah.
mana heavy and pretty threat light, and we can maybe recover. Yeah, let's just run the
Yeah,
Construct.
still play the Construct.
Yeah, I don't want to just not apply any pressure. That just seems too bad. So next turn we can hopefully draw a Bailoff. That would be awesome. But now if he leaves mana open, I don't. He doesn't. Young Pyromancer. Is that what's up?
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, we don't draw it.
Yeah.
So we just divination first. Oh
No,
no,
forest.
Yeah,
Forest
forest
divination.
divination and attack with both, right? Yeah.
No, we back the Elvish Mystic.
Why? Why do we want to do that? We don't need it. We don't need it for anything. I think I would just smack
Okay,
with it.
yeah, that's true.
I think I want to be the beatdown against him. Now we have Sea Kite, some reasonable tempo plays. Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, his deck is still pretty strong. I think his deck is actually better than ours.
That
It seems to have
may
more.
well be the case.
It seems to have just so much more synergy. Yeah, he definitely smacks with Mancer, but he doesn't have Wall of Frost. That's good to know.
So what's his play?
Conda. Does he have the Conda? Yeah, and actually he can't attack next turn. He won't
No.
attack next turn. There's no way. There's no scenario in which he attacks next turn.
Yeah, there's no scenario in which it would
Frost,
be correct.
The tempo Frost Breath again. What do you think about the tempo Frost Breath?
The problem is, why does he play it in this situation?
I
Why
don't-
doesn't he wait until we untap?
Yeah, I don't understand. Double Sea Kite again.
Just take a-
Yeah, just pass. I'm really not a fan of the tempo Frost Breath. God. Okay, he's typing something. Huh. Yeah, I think he probably realized his mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. I think if you play Frost Breath, you just want to like at least deal like 4 to 6 damage in the same turn you play it, and then just threaten lethal. I think this is the best
That's the
setup.
best scenario, but sometimes just
Oh, now he attacks. But now he actually has, he could actually just have outrage, right? But
yeah,
but we
you
just
still play it.
yeah, we still just do. We still just try.
He probably has it. but-
Yeah, I think he has it. Otherwise, he just won't attack.
Yeah.
Do we go to blockers? No. Oh, we do.
Ah,
we
we
do
do.
actually go to block. We can't play around Thunderstrike, right?
No.
No.
It even gives +2/+0.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He probably has to Thunderstrike. here.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Nah, I don't.
No,
I don't like
Isn't
it.
okay, but yeah, we can't do
Yeah,
anything
he
about
has
it.
Maybe we should just not have blocked.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
upside is just too high.
Yeah, I think so too. Now he might not play around the second copy, but he might as well.
He leaves open the gate.
No. He tried to play something during combat and just rewound. Now we
it's
can't
not
attack.
good, Not good.
We can't leave open Sea Kite and cast the Warden in the same turn, so we just pass, I
Okay.
think. Right?
No, we can't because we only have one island.
Yeah, so we just pass.
If it would have been an island, it would be a pretty smart play. Because maybe you wouldn't see that the Warden of Evo's Isle.
Oh yeah, true. But it's maybe punishing us for running too many forests, because we're on 10-7 and we have 4 blue cards in our hand, but still.
That's true. But we drew like 6 of our, what is it, like 8 blue cards.
Yeah, we don't have that many more blue cards in our deck. Yeah, he just smacks with this, so we just block it, right? We just play Sea Kite and
Do
block it. Yeah, why not? I mean, he can, maybe he has another Thunderstrike, but I don't think he plays 2
Shock
Thunderstrike.
also kills it.
Yeah, true. But then Shock doesn't
Yeah.
kill Warden.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just want to block it here. And F6 it up. No, don't F6 it up because of giant growth reasons. So they bounce off each other. And next turn we can smack with everything, I think. Wild guess. Okay, that's fine. Do we smack with everything next turn?
My guess is no.
This thing holds back his. This thing holds back all of his elementals, and he even has. Oh no, he has Phantom
Nah.
Warrior. I thought there was a Wall of Frost.
We definitely attack with a Nephalia Sea Kite.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Giant Spider. What does this? I think Warden is just a better play here, right? Because
think so
he
too.
doesn't have any flyers, except for this guy, which just blocks it. But So I don't think we want to bash with the construct because he holds back all of his one.
I actually think we could play the giant spider at that point, because we leave open the gate that way.
Oh yeah, that's true. So play giant spider, bash with T-kite and the
Yeah.
construct as well in this case. Because I would probably be willing to trade the construct for 2 elementals. But-
Probably, yeah.
Because the construct, it doesn't do anything apart from that.
Yeah. So attack first.
So bash with both of our guys. Yeah. Well,
Maybe he's less willing to trade when he doesn't know that we play a giant spider.
probably.
Of course, it would be a bad play.
Yeah, I think he has to trade here.
He probably does.
I think so too. He could just, yeah, but he could easily just take 4. I mean, there's another big downside there. That Seacoast Drake really slows us down. He does trade even. Okay. Is there an argument for blocking with the third elemental? I don't think so.
No.
It's bad against giant growth.
There is disperse, but it's bad against giant growth. And like dispersing one of his guys wouldn't be like the best play ever.
No. So do we tap the?
No, we don't.
We don't tap the Mystic, right?
It isn't as obvious.
No, definitely. So now if he leaves this guy back, we can still attack him for 2, but then...
I think he just attacks with the Phantom Barrier.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, there's no point in attacking into the giant spider. And what do we do next turn? Do we attack even? We would have to attack with both of our guys. But then we have Warden as a follow-up. Which means that we can't leave the gate open.
It depends on what he does. If
I don't
it just
think...
stays like that, I think we can safely attack.
Yeah, and if he goes for like removal... I don't know. I would really like to leave up this negate, but I mean we can't... He's winning on the board right now with this Phantom Warrior.
We can't do nothing is the point.
No, we can't. Frost Breath doesn't do much, unfortunately. It just taps down these guys, but I would like to do that when we have Warden out and can attack for more.
Yeah.
So now what's coming now?
Nice.
Archaeomancer.
Dex seems very good.
What does he get back with Archaeomancer? Frost Breath probably?
Yeah, I think Frost Breath. Yeah, that's a good play.
Yeah, it is. He could also Archaeomancer like the Wild Guess, but it depends what he has in his hand.
He's got 1 card left. I think he's taking up Frost Breath.
I think so too. It lets him attack a little bit better. Yeah, I think we're probably just outclassed because his deck seems to be very strong.
Yeah, and he just draws the Young Pyromancer, which is just a very good card in his deck.
He took Thunderstrike, so
yeah, but that can really blow him out.
Yeah, but let's be aware of that, shall we?
Yeah. No, that's great. I think we just play the Warden and say go.
No attacks?
No attacks.
Why not?
Why should we attack?
We deal 2 damage to him.
So then he plays the...
He plays Thunderstrike, we negate it.
Yeah, that isn't just such a good play. Maybe he attacks with the Sea Coast next turn. No, and not into the Giant Spider. That doesn't make any sense.
I think I would probably attack here. I mean, he has 2 cards, one of them is Thunderstrike, and he's dealing us 2 on the board, so we have to raise him at some point.
That's true,
and Frost Breath can do that pretty nicely.
Just attack with the Fire Sea Kite and the Giant Spider.
Yeah. Because that guy still holds back 2 or 3 of his guys even. So now he probably blocks and plays Thunderstrike. He can actually block the Giant Spider with all of his ground guys and trade it off, but that's fine for me.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'd trade off. We would trade it off for Young Pyromancer and an Elemental token, but it wouldn't be that great actually. Maybe attacking with Giant Spider is just bad because he triple blocks it with Pyromancer, Elemental, and Archaeomancer.
But that's actually okay because then he doesn't play the Thunderstrike thing.
Why? He can still play that and get a token.
You mean Seacoast Drake?
Yeah, Seacoast Drake.
Guy?
Yeah, Drake on Sea Kite and all the other guys on Giant Spider. I think that's the block he's going to make. Or that's the block that I would make. But I mean, he has to respect Giant Growth, and
That's
Giant
true.
Growth really kills him if he tries to do that. I think he just takes 2 from the Spider.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. He attempts to Thunderstrike. No, doesn't even.
Yeah, I think that's card play from his part.
Do we actually Frost Breath him during our next turn if he leaves back the Seacoast Drake?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think now we just let him attack, right?
Definitely, yeah.
If he wants to attack us with Seacoast Drake, I mean, that's fine for me.
Oh.
Oh, he even bashes with this guy. He bashes with everything but Seacoast Drake. So now we can...
we block Elfish Mystic on Young Paramount and Warden on Elemental.
And then he Thunderstrikes...
No, Warden on Geomancer.
Warden, no, he changed his mind.
Only with Pyromancer?
Yeah, that seems pretty sketchy. But I think he might have he might have a counter spell of his own, but then whatever.
I mean, we trade the Elfish Mystic for his Thunderstrike.
Let's just block this guy. And if he plays Thunderstrike, do we even counter it?
Yeah.
Do we? Why would we do that?
We don't want the Young Paramount to be there anymore.
Why? We beat him in the air.
That's true. Yeah, we can actually let it resolve because it doesn't seem like we won't have negate.
I would rather him not having like Chandra's Outrage.
That's okay. Yeah, let it resolve.
I mean, he gets the token anyway, so why? Yeah, let's just let it resolve, and we can still keep up negate and play most of our spells anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now,
No,
what does he do?
Nothing. He just tries to cast spells and permanents during combat. But this is not how it works.
It's a Cannon Minotaur.
Probably.
Maybe also.
Which is
Fest. That's okay.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, we killing him in the air. I think actually we do Frost Breath now.
Do we? Frost Breath, the Seacoast Drake, and the...
I would have done it end of turn.
Maybe.
Yeah, but since we draw land, it doesn't make...
He can block on the ground for ages, so we just...
Yeah.
We can just bash him in the air.
Flyers, yeah.
And he doesn't really race us if we have Frost Breath.
So the question is whether we Frost Breath now or
later.
Or late. I think we definitely wait one turn until he's up, because then we can also prevent the Phantom Warrior from attacking.
Yeah, that's definitely correct.
I think the play is just attack with Nephalia Sea Kite and the Warden.
Yeah, just bash with the flyers and keep our tricks up. But I still think we're losing on this board, because at some point he can just Alpha Strike us to death.
No, I actually don't think so. We've got 3 cards now 2 cards in hand, and he
has 2 cards as well.
Yeah, now.
But so we wait until his Declare attack us and then Frost Breath his 2 guys.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
I mean, it does 8 damage.
Yeah, which is reasonable. So during his Declare attack us this guy and this guy.
It's obviously bad if he bad if he rips another flyer.
Yeah, of course.
But we just can't play around that.
No, we should probably rip something at some point as well.
Yeah, we've got not so good draws.
Our draws were pretty mediocre. I mean, we didn't draw any of our big green guys. Not that it would matter with Wall of Frost on the board. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, you can have all the Coral Merfolk he likes. As Air Servant would still be the stones, I think. Shock.
Yeah, we'll definitely negate that.
Yeah, just negate that thing. Get out of
So
here.
we're out of cards and
both
winning
players
on the
are
board.
out of cards. Yeah, we are kind of winning on the board. I mean, next turn you can still... Okay, that was a great draw. Because
honestly, it's just a blocker.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's... wait, I tapped 1 more land that I needed to.
It doesn't matter, but...
No, it doesn't, but still. Can we attack with Spider? Oh, no, he just blocks it with Wall.
No,
he just blocks it with Wall.
And I think we wouldn't even take the trade. No. I mean, he blocks with the Archaeomancer and 3 tokens.
Yeah.
We just trade against 2 tokens.
He just does nothing. So we just attack with the flyers again, I think.
Definitely, yeah. And play the Elfish Mystic.
Yeah,
yes,
which we keep drawing.
Draw,
which we keep drawing on like turn 10. It's actually turn 10. Turn 10 draw Elvish Mystic. It's exactly.
But we've got 2 in our deck, and at least the first one was on turn 1.
At least it cancels out his Coral Merfolk.
That's true.
And he drew a card which he slow rolled, which I think might be a cancel, but could also just be a land.
I think he just drew 2 lands and
tries to bluff something.
Yeah.
So now he's dead in like 2 turns.
I don't know.
He doesn't have that many flyers actually. He just showed us Sea Coast Drake. and
Oh,
what is that?
opportunity.
Opportunity again. Yeah, that might get him out of this, but it might. It's not set in stone because he still has to rip a flyer.
Yeah,
and we have to
we
blank.
can draw Briepack Alpha. We
Or
can draw
Trollhide.
Trollhide. Trollhide doesn't outright
No,
kill him because
no,
he
it
gets to
doesn't.
jump, but if he has to jump, that's great for us.
Yeah, still. I mean, there's a volcanic
Oh.
guy. So
That's not good for us.
yeah, I mean, there's not much we can do.
I think it's better for us than an opportunity.
Yeah.
We keep drawing lands.
Nice. Okay.
We don't attack with the warden.
No, of course not. He just blocks. Yeah, we could just draw some business. That would be quite pleasant. But now we just get beaten down by the Phantom Warrior. It wouldn't have made a difference if we waited with our Frost Breath, right?
No, I don't think so.
So one time Air Servant. Come on. Brace.
Yeah, all the goodies,
Let's just run this out. Now, do we have good attacks?
Don't,
Still no.
Definitely not.
No. We still have no good attacks.
We have to rip
whatsoever.
something before this Phantom Warrior eats us.
Yeah, which is not going to be long. We have like 4 more turns until we just get outraced by his creature swarm. Yeah, this game was
So we've got draws in Claustrophobia, Trollhide,
Divination. Oh no, we already played the Divination.
the
Briepack Alpha.
Brightpuck Alpha, and the Water Servant.
Yeah, so
Oh, shit.
for the Robins. Okay. Yeah.
So we've got to draw it this turn.
Exactly. So if we draw Claustrophobia, we
No,
win.
we dead.
Huh?
Anyway.
No, if we draw Claustrophobia, we just win.
No.
Why not? He's at 3.
Yeah, and we got.
Oh,
two power fly.
yeah, sure. Yeah, we
I
probably.
think we did.
Oh, he
can't
didn't
do
mill the
anything.
Claustrophobia, but
I think we did.
yeah, not much we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good game. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but I mean, this just
Yeah, you got to respect his
Chase.
deck.
Chase just puts him over the top. What would you have drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We would have drawn another Advocate of the Beast, as it seems. So that wouldn't have done much.
But he definitely has the better top decks.
Yeah, this deck is just way more powerful than ours. I mean, he has like
Yeah, he has a very
volcanic
good
guys.
deck.
Yeah, his deck is pretty strong. Okay, yeah, sorry guys that we couldn't pull off a win this time. But yeah, it was still fun. I think our deck was okay. If you have any comments, suggestions, criticism, we will gladly take that. But until later, this is Dom and Hannes. And see you guys in a while. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Ja, det.